Arizona's Attorney General is suing Kalshi on illegal gambling charges. The Defense Department says Anthropic poses an unacceptable risk to national security. And Apple is releasing its first background security improvement for macOS, iOS, and iPadOS. It's Wednesday, March 18th. And here's a quick look at tech news this morning from Engadget. Kalshi has been sued by Arizona's Attorney General for operating an illegal gambling business in the state and unlawfully allowing people to place bets on elections. The state's Attorney General Kris Mayes said Kalshi may brand itself as a prediction market, but what it's actually doing is running an illegal gambling operation and taking bets on Arizona elections, both of which violate Arizona law. The company defines itself as a prediction markets platform where users make bets on the outcomes of events ranging from sports to political actions. Now, Kalshi has claimed that it operates under the auspices of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission and should not be faced with the state-level charges of running unlicensed gambling. The case follows a similar action against Kalshi filed in Nevada last month. Kalshi also made headlines this year when an employee of popular YouTuber Mr. Beast was accused of insider trading on the platform. The Department of Defense said giving Anthropic continued access to its warfighting infrastructure would introduce unacceptable risk to its supply chains in a court filing submitted in response to the AI company's lawsuit. If you recall, Anthropic sued the government to challenge the supply chain risk designation it received for refusing to allow its model to be used for mass surveillance and the deployment of autonomous weapons. In its filing, the department explained that its secretary, Pete Hegseth, had a provision incorporated into AI service contracts, allowing the agency to use their technologies for any lawful purpose. Anthropic refused its terms, and apparently the company's behavior caused the Pentagon to question whether it truly was a trusted partner that it could work with when it comes to highly sensitive initiatives. The Pentagon wrote in the filing that AI systems are acutely vulnerable to manipulation, and Anthropic could attempt to disable its technology or preemptively alter the behavior of its model either before or during ongoing warfighting operations if Anthropic, in its discretion, feels that its corporate red lines are being crossed. It was due to those concerns that President Trump ordered federal agencies to stop using its technology, the filing reads. Anthropic is asking the court to issue a preliminary injunction and put a pause on a ban while it's challenging its supply chain risk designation in court. While Anthropic's clients could continue working with the company on non-defense-related projects, it says the label could cause it to lose billions of dollars in revenue. Now, it's not clear if Anthropic is still trying to reach a new deal with the government, as was reported before it filed its lawsuit. As the New York Times noted, Microsoft, Google, and OpenAI had filed friend-of-the-court briefs in support of Anthropic since then. Apple has started providing small security updates to iOS, iPadOS, and macOS devices. Now, these are dubbed background security improvements that will offer minor system updates between the larger software updates. According to the company, these are meant to deliver lightweight security releases for components such as the Safari browser, WebKit framework stack, and other system libraries that benefit from smaller, ongoing security patches between software updates. These updates should download in the background, as the name implies, although the device will need to be restarted to complete the process. In practice, Engadget found that applying a background security improvement was faster than a typical software update from Apple. On an iPhone, the restart was more of a power cycle, taking under a minute compared with the, say, 5 to 10 minutes a standard update takes a device out of commission. The inaugural background security improvement was released this week with a patch for WebKit. These updates will be supported and enabled on devices running iOS 26.1, iPadOS 26.1, and macOS 26.1. Details can be reviewed under the Privacy and Security section of the Settings menu. Thanks for listening. There's more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Anna Washenko and Mariella Moon. Enjoy your day. I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.